Here we are, a couple 135ers going at it. Ashwath, 7 years older at 32. Callender just 25 years old, 2 inches taller, but it's Rao with a 1-inch reach advantage. Over to Andy for the introductions. Both guys really long for 135.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the next fight of the evening, brought to you by R.J. Olson, Plumbing and Heating. Now, for an amateur bantamweight fight, scheduled for 3 rounds, 3 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, in the red corner, with an amateur mixed martial arts record of 3-1. He stands 5 foot 10 inches tall, and he weighed in at 136 pounds. From Cambridge, Massachusetts, he's representing back to basics. Let's hear it for Jacob, the Jungle Boy, Callender. And now introducing his opponent, standing across from him in the blue corner, with an amateur mixed martial arts record of 4 victories, 1 defeat, and 1 draw. He stands 5 foot 8 inches tall, and he weighed in at 135 pounds. From Boston, Massachusetts, by way of Karnataka, India, he's representing Broadway Jiu-Jitsu. Let's hear it for the former Cage Titans amateur bantamweight champion, Ash, the White Tiger, Rao! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this fight is Marcel Varela.
Jungle, smart and disciplined.
When 2 good grapplers fight, a lot of times we see a striking match between them, so I'm curious to see.
Pure black trunks for Ash Rao, black, blue, red sign covered trunks for Jake Callender.
On that jab. Hands. Box, baby. Up. Circle, get ready to circle. I want you owning the center. You're 5 in that pocket. You're 5 boxing in the pocket. Go ahead, move.
On the jab trade so far, Ash really the first one to commit and throw a hard one too.
Box in that pocket, buddy. Yup.
Man, these guys are just throwing in the pocket.
Yup.
Ooh,
Smart.
big 2 straight from Callender.
Circle. Yup. Smart. Nice. Chin down, please. Box it up. Yup. Beautiful. You look great, Jungle. Yup. Stay in that pocket and box. Good. Double it up. Good. Back and ups. Don't forget our back and ups.
Yes. Yeah, we need to move to
Yup.
someone that's sitting on
Pop it. I want you to start doubling the left.
Rao with the nice jab, splitting the guard of Callender, who's throwing an overhand right and a left hand over the top. Nice left hand action from Ash Rao.
I want you doubling
Yeah, Callender's real consistent with his hands, but Rao's landing a little bit heavier, it looks like.
Yup. Combos, please. Take a combo. Be first.
Callender hesitating a little now, it seems to me.
Yeah, it seems that Rao's jab is just a little bit stiffer, and they're just trading consistently.
That's a nice right hand.
Ooh, nice head kick from Jake Callender.
Boxing, smart. Back to smart boxing.
Jab to the body, good level change from Callender.
We're not in a rush. Keep touching him. Keep touching him. He's stressing. Let's go. More boxing. I want more.
Nice
Give me
hand
some
fighting
volume
by
off that
both gentlemen.
jab. Give me some volume off that jab, Jungle. Yup. Give me a little volume off of it.
Body jab is there.
He's right. Body jab and then hunt the head.
Both these guys could benefit from some feints too, or some long kicks, I feel. A little something that gets them into the boxing ring.
Circle.
It feels like Callender will like feint and then he gets back into a rhythm of not feinting at all.
Right, he came out fainting.
I got
He kind of got away from
and
it.
then they will go low.
Grab his ass. Yup, take your time. You got 20 seconds.
This could decide the round here if Rao could get the takedown and then land a solid position, but nice sprawl by Callender.
Frame, cross face, stay this, hit him. Hit him. Hit
Good
him.
hammer fist from Callender off of this attempted takedown from Ash Rao.
Yup, 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 yup. Grab that ass, baby. Grab that ass.
For now, at least at MGM Fenway, the commentary table is right next to the red corner, so we're hearing sound advice without the corner cams in place tonight.
Hey, it's the
From
thing
the
to
Back
do in that
Basic
spot.
Boys. We're going to work on rearranging the setup around the cage in just a moment to present that, but sound advice from Jeff Perez.
And he did stop the takedown.
That he
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, a difficult round to score, pretty even. Both guys landing a lot of volume. Both guys just consistently trading jabs. I think if one guy could, kind of build off that or kind of shut down the jab, either, parrying it defensively, slipping it, or using something else like a low kick as the other guy steps in to kind of dissuade that, that would be huge right now. But right now they're both just rolling a box and stand in the pockets.
Let's go, Jungle. Jump, baby. Boxing, sit down. Boxing, baby.
Ooh, Callender, big right.
Take your time. Thank you. Relax.
Ooh, Rao now chasing.
Ooh, bit of a headbutt there on that entry.
Back off. Right back to the center of the side, please. Yup. Hit him for it. Back off.
Callender with a
Nice hook.
Back off. Circle. Yeah. Punch. Add to that.
I'm liking that jab to the body by Callender. If he can extend his combination off of that, or kind of use it to, to feint and then land the high jab, or turn it into a check hook, that'll be nice for him.
Take him apart, baby.
Level changes help you out with a lot of things, right? You're damaging your opponent's midsection. Oh, nice high kick. Oh, that rocked Rao. Oh.
Callender on top. Big moment.
Yep. Yeah, Callender should continue to press here. Rao's good off his back, but he's hurt.
Yeah, Callender with some power shots, but armbar attempt from Rao, and he slips right out.
Going for a leg lock.
He's got to keep moving.
Yep.
I know. Callender on top right now.
Callender doing a good job of holding on to this. Well, he's kind of lost the grip now here.
Yeah, he wanted the head and arm choke maybe, but it's ambitious
Yep.
when your leg is trapped.
Right, and when you're kind of getting elevated like that.
And Rao very dangerous if he gets that elevation. He will absolutely transition to something.
Jungle, right under it, so I care about. There's nothing here.
Less than a minute.
Stall. I don't give a fuck. Keep that under hook. You have to stand your defensive. Don't do shit. Don't do shit.
So Callender able to score the more damaging blows thus far in the second stanza.
Yep.
Seemingly in control now and on top of the scorecards.
That high kick was huge. I do feel he's kind of let Rao off the hook a bit here. If he were to keep landing some ground and pound here, he's being responsible and securing the round. But Rao was nearly out there.
Yeah, he was on the ropes.
Yeah, we're going to hopefully get a replay of that big shot that hurt him bad.
There are times where it's like, is it just better to let him back up if he, mounts a good enough defense off of his back? force him back up to the feet and then tag him again.
Here comes the replay of that big shot that Callender was able to land on the feet. Head kick had him
It was
wobbled
blocked, but it
back.
still rocked him.
And 5-6 punches on that after, and Rao actually ended up kind of sitting down, pulling guard to clear the cobwebs, which was a smart move on his point because he was able to mitigate the follow-up, and Callender had his posture controlled even after having him hurt. So smart move on Rao while hurt, showing a champion's prowess.
Right now, Rao will definitely have just lost that round. So he's got to come out here super aggressive and really look for the finish, because round one could have been either man's round.
He's definitely cleared the cobwebs at this point. But can his coaches convey to him that he needs to go right away?
That was a bit of a struggle in his last fight against Thurman Hargrove. He was down, and he needs to pick up the pace at the end of the fight. So we'll see if he's adjusted and taking that lesson from that fight.
Now is the time. If he wants that belt back around his waist, he needs to go now.
Yep. Nice catch by Callender. In transition, in stance switcher, but nice takedown by Rao, getting right to it as he needs to.
Yeah, bit on the single and then cut the angle, drove through.
Tying up the legs, we're trying.
Nice defense by Callender, right back up to his feet, digging that underhook.
Underhook for Callender as instructed by his corner.
He's trying to turn to the underhook, but Rao's pressure is just so great.
Right, you can see the strength. And Rao does a great job too. It's a little detailed, but in his foot placement, right? Like he's getting his foot and his hips under Callender's hips, which keeps him in really tight. And it's a little detail, but it's really important when you're wrestling up against the fence here. If your feet are too far back and you're just wrestling with your upper body, it's not going to be efficient energy-wise, and you're just not as strong. But here, Callender manages to turn him. He's got double unders here. He releases to punch.
Callender's corner wants him to break
Yeah,
off.
Rao pulls guard.
Callender's corner wants him to stand, but Rao is very sticky.
It's difficult when somebody, closes their guard and then locks in your upper half with that sort of like, it's not really like an arm triangle. You're not going to get it off the back. But when they hold your head in that position, a little slam here could potentially open up Rao, but it would also give him an opportunity to dive under a leg. It just depends on how much risk you want to take here in this spot.
I don't give a shit. Sit there and hump him. Square your hips up. Square your hips. Yup. Square your hips. If you go
Jacob Callender.
Stand up.
Sorry.
Square your hips. Square your hips.
Jacob Callender cruising his way up in this third and final round.
Jungle, stay down. Yup. Jungle, stay down. You got 10 seconds. 10 seconds to win it. Nice. Up and out. Up and out.
Ash Rao and Jacob Callender go the distance. 3 3-minute rounds between competitive bantamweights. Both confident that they've secured a win in the eyes of the judges.
Yeah, it's going to be tricky. 2 was clearly Callender's. It felt like 3 was there too. So that's who I would put my money on here at the end. But 1 was close, and 3 wasn't super decisive.
Both back and forth. Round 2 certainly going to Jacob Callender with the head kick, but this was a back and forth round, and I'll tell you when to score between 2 competitive bantamweights. So
Right, Rao got that takedown at the start of the third. Not a lot of damage in that round. Full guard here. Obviously, the biggest moment of the fight was that head kick and that ground and pound sequence in round 2 for Jacob Callender. That's really again, the biggest moment and the clearest round to score right here.
Yeah, that's why judging can be interesting, because he clearly wins that round, but then the other ones are closer, so...
Right, yeah, sometimes it's like, okay, the scoring doesn't always tell how the fight felt sometimes.
I think we can confidently say that Callender takes that fight.
I think so.
I'm
But-
not picking favorites or anything.
No, but
I think personally,
3, I'm not certain of.
it was just such a well-matched fight. That's just how a good fight happens. It's close.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep it going for these two. After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for decision. All 3 judges scored this fight 30-27. Giving you your winner by unanimous decision, Jacob the Jungle Boy Callender.
Yeah, the judges are definitely scoring damage tonight. They're not really scoring takedowns where there's not any damage applied from that.